It's an Indigenous movement and it should be done by Indigenous peoples.
Manitoba Liquor Lotteries is defending their decision to purchase their orange shirts for the National Day for Truth and Reconciliation from a non-Indigenous company after receiving criticism. Assembly of Manitoba Chiefs Deputy Grand Chief Cornell McLean saying this decision was a misstep and a missed opportunity in the spirit of Orange Shirt Day. We were upset when we learned that the government of Manitoba did not make September 30th a provincial holiday. This just adds to the lack of movement on reconciliation efforts in the province. In a memo to MBLL employees, President and CEO Manny Atwal says they aimed to offer free orange shirts for no cost and no barriers to their employees since COVID-19 has taken a financial toll on all. 1,700 MBLL employees ordered their free orange shirts. For this tender, we actively reached out to several Indigenous businesses to ensure they were aware of the opportunity to bid on the contract, which was part of a larger agreement to print our community festival t-shirts. Atwal went on to say that a few companies noted they would not put in a bid because other pending orders would not allow them to fulfill the obligation, leading to a non-Indigenous company being awarded the contract. While our intentions were not misplaced, we do realize that we need to do more to ensure businesses owned by underrepresented groups, including Indigenous communities, have better access to our public tenders.
This is one instance they could have looked past the procurement side of it and putting in a bid. I think a lot of companies that we partner with this year, Canadian Tire, Sport Check Marks, Northwest Company, Corrections Canada, many organizations across Canada, not just within Manitoba, but actually sought out an Indigenous printing company to do their shirts. And it wasn't about a bid, and it was about doing the right thing and partnering and linking with an Indigenous printing company.
Michelle Cameron, President and CEO of Dreamcatcher Promotions, bought 100,000 orange shirts from across Canada last year to print Every Child Matters on to ensure money from the shirts would circulate back to Indigenous communities.
When you support an Indigenous business, you know, especially with ours, you know that we are giving back to organizations and we employ residential school survivors and the children of residential school survivors. You're directly impacting the survivors when you're supporting us as an Indigenous business.
She says at the end of the day, seeing people in orange shirts means that awareness is spreading and people are learning the history of residential schools and colonialism in Canada. But the extra effort to ensure an Indigenous business is used or that some of the funds are going to support survivors needs to become standard. In Winnipeg, Mike Albanese, City News.